thanks to IWST for creating this platform and inviting us to speak on World Wood Day. You know, the most effective way for me to illustrate trends and opportunities for wood in India, the way I see it, is to recap Canadian Wood's experience with some examples, you know, of our successes in India. So, it's important to know that India is a fibre deficit country. So the fact is that India does need to import wood currently, and it is importing wood from many regions to augment its local supply. Now that presents a win-win opportunity for Indian consumers and for wood supplying nations engaged in responsible forestry. Now I can talk about Canada, and as we've learned earlier, Canada and specifically British Columbia provides a reliable supply of sustainable, certified and versatile lumber. And in India, we've identified several key markets which are benefiting from this access to the Canadian resource. So our journey in India started with wood in manufacturing and graduated to outdoor wood and wood in structural use. Canadian Wood has partnered with many manufacturers in India with a mutual interest in evaluating our species, many of which have resulted in furniture and door jamb programs using Canadian wood. So BC is blessed with 5 distinct species, as Pranesh mentioned, which are offered in the export markets. 4 of those 5 species are available in clear grades and ideal for high-end furniture and joinery and eminently viable alternatives to tropical hardwoods. 2 of our Canadian species are naturally durable. Now, all Canadian wood arriving in India is sawn, finished lumber with excellent working properties. I believe that the introduction of high-quality softwood in sawn lumber form is the most significant trend in wood manufacturing in India today. Manufacturers in Rajasthan face serious challenges in their traditional species like shisham, mango, acacia, and they've sought out viable alternatives for their high-volume furniture export programs. Canadian Wood has been able to help with joinery-grade wood products such as Western Hemlock, as seen here in this tabletop on a steel frame. This is a Western Hemlock cabinet which complements the manufacturer's existing range of mango wood, shisham and acacia made in Jaipur. A Western Hemlock cabinet with white PU coating made in Jaipur and destined for the export markets. So Canadian Wood is versatile and the possibilities are limited only by our imagination. All of the products featured in this presentation today, without exception, are made in India using Canadian wood. So clearly a great opportunity reflected by the market trend. Decorative panels for furniture and interiors made from thinly sliced yellow cedar by Evo Wood in Delhi. Beautiful hand-painted tables and hand-carved chairs in Western Hemlock made by Delhi-based Bramola. Dining tables and chairs stained and unstained. In India, the most widely used and recommended Canadian species for furniture is Western Hemlock. Chairs with attractive stain resembling a hardwood look. Upholstered chair with chest of drawers by Bramola. Again, versatile Western Hemlock, carved, hand-painted and stained. Western Hemlock cabinetry and bedroom furniture by Mars Furniture in Mysore. Armchair and 4-poster bed by Jaipur-based Gulmar Lane. Beds by Tech Workshop and again Gulmar Lane. Yellow cedar bathroom cabinets and wardrobe by Evo Wood, Delhi. Designer pieces by SLV in Bangalore and Bearweather in Nasik. Douglas fir bar cabinet and stool set comes from Wheaton Design in Jaipur, and the turned Douglas fir post by Helios Decor in Mysore. Beautifully crafted Douglas fir furniture pieces by Renam Retail in Mumbai. A Western red cedar picnic table by SLV Bangalore, ideal for outdoors due to its natural durability and unique beauty. Again, lovely work using Western red cedar to make unique al fresco furniture pieces by Lavish Line, Vadodara. Clearly, there are furniture manufacturers all over India, in all climates from Rajasthan to Kerala, who have seized the opportunity and are successfully using Canadian wood in a comprehensive range of products for both internal consumption and export markets. Now, wood in manufacturing not only includes furniture and handicrafts, but doors, door jambs and windows, such as these examples using Canadian wood. Another enormous opportunity for responsibly managed and certified wood. Sliding entry doors, wardrobe doors and bathroom doors in yellow cedar by Artius. Panel door and high-end windows by Artius. Beautifully crafted examples of frames and shutters in Douglas fir, made by Delhi-based Buildcraft, and installed in this house in Hemlock, which I believe was featured in Gurpreet's presentation. Incorporating window and door frames and shutters, all in Douglas fir. Beautifully done. Another project supported by Canadian wood is Taj Rishikesh, executed by Buildcraft. Douglas fir was used for claddings, soffit, doors, and the oversized door frames, while Western hemlock was preferred for ceilings in guest areas and throughout the guest room fit-outs. This wonderful project, Raj Kangra in Himachal, proposed as a 7-star luxury hotel, uses Western red cedar for soffit, windows and doors. The wood and local stone combinations that you see in all of these preceding projects, in my view, is an international eco-trend. It's extremely suited to India. It's very well executed here, and it's reminiscent of many luxury resort and hotel projects across Canada. Here we see Douglas fir swivel doors and door frames at Sept University, or at the University Workshop, in fact, in Ahmedabad. Yellow cedar is now widely specified in India for windows, substituting for teak and Meranti. These designs were manufactured by Tectonics Mysore and painted matte white for installation in a prestige group development containing 5,000 windows. Artius office and showroom in Gurgaon features fixed yellow cedar windows and entry door, Western red cedar and yellow cedar siding, all performing beautifully in Delhi's harsh climate. Sliding window wall designs, panel door designs, door jambs and casement window, all in yellow cedar. The new revolution in wood, minimising waste, using small pieces, controlling costs. Artius is a leader in the field, employing engineered components for all their window and door products. Using only the highest grade of yellow cedar available and carefully selecting for moisture content and grain, the wood is finger jointed and or laminated for extra strength and stability. Another strong proponent of engineered components is Chennai-based Tundaria. A prolific user of yellow cedar, this manufacturer has worked closely with large developers such as Puravankara in Bangalore and on large projects such as Grand Hyatt Delhi. Similarly, engineered yellow cedar can be seen here installed in Total Environment's high-rise multi-level apartments in Bangalore. Total Environment Hospitality, also known as TE, is a full solutions provider from design to execution, employing engineered components for their window and door joinery. Yellow cedar is a finger jointed and or laminated for extra strength and stability, and featured in TE's sliding window frames and sliding door window combinations. Magnificent engineered yellow cedar panel doors made by Artius in Gurgaon, and solid wood entrance door with side lights from E-Door in Hyderabad. Yellow cedar and Western red cedar traditional carved doors, and there are more examples of yellow cedar windows and doors by Artius. Yellow cedar door jambs, profiles by Doormak in Jaipur. We can see that the wood takes stain beautifully. And door frames and architrave by Kalachandra in Bangalore. Beautiful Western hemlock wardrobe doors and desk shutters by Mars Furniture. Western hemlock entry door by Tech Workshop, and panel door from Kalachandra. SPF windows and doors in this billiard room on the terrace at Madras Rowing Club by Classe. This product, finger jointed edge glued panel in Western hemlock, is a new initiative from Canadian wood, whereby we've imported these for trial purposes. We see this as an important opportunity, meeting with great success, by the way, so far, and we wish to encourage local manufacturers to make in India. The panels can be produced in clear and tight knot grades and provide all the advantages of KD, precision engineered construction with finish sanding, along with maximum size flexibility for door jamb and furniture applications. One key emerging market in India, an opportunity with huge potential, is wood structural applications. Canadian Wood is already working in this space, partnering with several manufacturers across India to build display homes featuring 3 distinct building styles. This style is wood frame construction, efficient and fast to build. This 3,000 square foot house over 3 levels was built in partnership with Varg Group and is creating waves in Mysore. Our first post and beam house was designed by architects Akar Design, based in Gurgaon. Built in cooperation with Buildcraft in Faridabad, this example uses solid Douglas fir for the post, beams and roof trusses. The house, known as Kapur Villa, is located in the Himalaya at 7,000 feet altitude, and yes, that is the actual view. This post and beam concept house or club room was built in cooperation with Artius. It was transported from Delhi to Acetec Mumbai, where it won the Best in Show award, before being trucked again to Bangalore and displayed at India Wood 2018. Laminated, prefabricated tongue and groove has the advantage of being factory made, pre-coated in the factory as well, and is very economical and quick to build. This style is catching on across India, in the hills and at the beach, and is popular with resort developers. Built in partnership with Woodbarn in Faridabad, this house has been assembled and disassembled 3 times, first in the factory, then at Bangalore, and now standing in Goa. It features laminated SPF walls, 70 millimeters in thickness with a single T&G profile, and interlocking joints, similar to a log house, but more precise. Further examples of our efforts in wood frame construction are exemplified by this display house in Chennai. Built in partnership with Wood Nido, the house is mid-size and features this stunning Western red cedar and plywood spiral staircase, leading to a mezzanine and outside deck. This Bangalore project, in conjunction with 9 Wooden Homes, is a small single-level resort cabin. Both houses use spruce pine fir framing, yellow cedar doors and windows, and Western red cedar cladding. All the houses that you see here today are open for your inspection at their various locations. This was our original wood frame construction in cooperation with Pyramid Timber Associates and Mars Furniture, featuring Canadian species throughout, and inaugurated with a splash in December 2019. It features huge skylight windows in yellow cedar and naturally durable Western red cedar cladding and decking. Speaking of trends and future potential, this modular wood frame construction house, built in partnership with Pyramid and Mars Furniture, was featured at India Wood this year. As you see here, 3 modules, 10 feet wide by 30 feet long, were built at the factory, using spruce pine fir framing and structural OSB imported from Canada, before transportation as modules on 4 flatbed trucks. Each module was finished at the factory, inside and out, including the panelling, gypsum walls, bathroom and kitchen tiling, Western red cedar and SPF cladding, and yellow cedar windows and doors. The whole unit was complete and then loaded onto a truck. So the modules and roof structure were then transported and assembled at the site in less than 4 days. Perhaps this is the way to think about resort development in the future. Prefabricated off-site, then delivered as modules for quick assembly only. This Ayurvedic retreat in Kerala features Douglas fir cladding on stud frame, again prefabricated off-site. And this concept is an eco-friendly resort at Lonavala, where Canadian Wood is helping with mock-up hotel rooms in cooperation with architect Kamal Malik. The idea and thought process has become a strong architectural trend, particularly on challenging sites where minimal disturbance to the surroundings is mandatory. One can see by the very nature of these conceptual images that lightweight, low impact and working with nature are essential elements of the project, not only envisioned but insisted upon by the architect. So what about opportunities in high-rise? Peninsula Apartments Mumbai has embraced the aesthetic use of wood, featuring naturally durable western red cedar, screens and soffit over 18 levels and on the exposed rooftop pool deck. At Narman Towers, Mumbai, home to Canadian Wood's head office and showroom in India, western red cedar has been used to great effect to replace broken and discoloured marble tiles at the building's entry level. Very nice job. So, LVL, we've heard these expressions, LVL, OSB, PSL, GLT, CLT, NLT, DLT, plywood, glulam, I-beam, paralam, web truss. I could go on, so many. Certainly innovation in wood products is contributing to the state-of-the-art manufacture, and structures in wood or wood hybrid elements across the globe, really. In North America, certainly, Europe, Scandinavia, Oceania, Asia. These products are going to drive opportunity and commercialisation and will make their way into the Indian market. I think it's already commencing. Canadian Wood was very pleased to have partnered with CEP University and Akar Design in the execution and glulam sourcing for this impressive roof structure at CEP University, Ahmedabad, India's first Canadian wood glulam structure. But for real advances in the future, we're going to need to see tech transfer and more companies setting up engineered wood manufacturing facilities in India. Looking to the future, we do see amazing potential in multi-level apartments and commercial buildings, as does IWST, constructed using wood as the primary structural element. In recent years, we've seen high-profile architects like Michael Green advocating and designing such projects. This example, designed by Acton Austria Architects in consultation with Australia-based architect Herman Kaufman and Fasternet Structural Engineers, is known as Brock Commons Tallwood House, which serves as student accommodation at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver. This truly is a wooden skyscraper, and until recently held the title of the tallest mass timber building in the world. However, it has now been surpassed, unfortunately, as the world's tallest mass wood building. So let me finish with a little bit of inspiration. These buildings are indeed a reality, or they will be very soon, if not already. This one is existing. It's currently the tallest mass timber building in the world at 85 metres. Built using glulam timber and cross-laminated timber panels, otherwise known as CLT, stronger and lighter than concrete. This wooden tower is proposed as the world's tallest in the future, while this well-advanced residential office tower in Sydney will temporarily hold the title due to its anticipated earlier completion date. So Norway, Australia and the UK seem to be leading the way after North America. These three buildings all feature in the top 5 mass timber structures in the world at the present time. This is a wonderful example of an apartment building in the USA featuring glulam and CLT. And this, the tallest construction in Holland, wood construction. This sustainable hybrid design in British Columbia is becoming commonplace. So it's not yet widely used in India. We do find growing awareness, however, and certainly the future direction. Who knows, perhaps this massive structure proposed for Tokyo will actually be built and become the world's tallest ever. So I'll wrap up there. Again, many thanks to IWST for inviting me to participate today.